Today we are reviewing the new Shop Alter Ego palette, and it's called Wildwood. And it looks like this. It's 15 shades for $22 and just came out 5 days ago. So Alter Ego usually does dupes, amazing dupes of expensive brands. If you guys don't know it, you need to check this out. So we're going to be doing tutorial, quick swatches, and a review. So my name is Elaina. If you guys don't know me, I was on Painted as Raven season 2, available on What Presents Plus now, and I usually do different face paint, drag makeup, celebrity impersonations, and different reviews and tutorials on my channel. So if you guys are interested, keep on watching, like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on social media. All the links are down in the description box. So let's get right into this. So thank you so much, Alter Ego. Thank you so much for sending me over the PR. And I received this palette and also a couple of other things. So thank you so much, Kimberly. I received a personalized card. I know how you guys sometimes receive cards from brands and it's just like a print, but for like any influencer. This is actually handwritten, actually mentions my name, and thank you, Kimberly. I love you and thank you so much. I enjoy your makeup. I enjoy all the formulas, all the releases. They also send me the dream case, and this is a pretty pastel palette. I'm not gonna show you this, but you probably seen it on their Instagram. I'm gonna film with this separately as well, and also received the eyeshadow base, which I love. I already received one from previous PR, and it's the bomb. That eyeshadow base is like, wow, amazing. So we're gonna be doing this. So this is 15 shades, and I googled, schmoogled, and we found out that this is Natasha Denona Yucca palette dupe. That's what I think. I'm gonna post a picture, let's see, here, and we're gonna see if it actually looks like it. Let's see. This is my a little pause so we can see the picture. That's for my future editing. I'm gonna paint it behind. But anyway, the placement of eyeshadows are different, like they're different places, what I'm trying to say. But I like actually the way they place them here better, the layout, than Natasha Denona, because like all the shimmers together make more sense to me. But it's just me, but I like it. I like the way this is like, this all makes sense to me. So this is $22 and it came out on April 4th, so you can shop shopalterego.com. I'm going to link this palette below, and I'm link the website. It's pretty much everything is there, and my discount code is 10% off Elaina Glam, so gives you extra 10% off, 22 bucks. The original is $69, so yeah. And the formula is the bomb. I have a couple of Natasha Denona palettes, like minis, and I know this is expensive makeup. They probably use like high quality ingredients, but the payoff is the same to me, and I don't see why you would have something so pricey. This is so overrated. I'm sorry, but not sorry. To me, this is just meh. I mean, it's expensive eyeshadow, but it's nothing like wow, like this is my favorite. So I totally enjoy this. So let's watch this sucker. And we're gonna see what it looks like. I haven't done a good swatch or roux in a while, so let me paint on my arm because it takes forever, so I'll just come back with the swatches. We're gonna start right now. So here are the swatches. Let me zoom in a little bit. There you go. Might be a little too bright, isn't it? Let me turn down the light so you can see better. Yeah, I think you can see better now. Anyway, so the shimmers are amazeballs. They're like glitter and shimmer and metallic, they're everything. I like that they're all together in one row, and the lime green is really pretty. It's not your neon, but with the right base under it, you can get it to be neon like me. And the rest are nice too, very deep. Like this one has depths, this one has depths-ish. The brown one's pretty dark. There are two putty-like ones, and I think it's this one, right? It's this one and this one. That's two. And they're more like you have to dig them from the palette. So I'm not a fan of that texture, but I think as a dupe of the brand, they had to do the same. They have to like follow the same formula. But Other than that, I love it. I'm not into party formula. But it's beautiful palette and the payoff is definitely there. So that's it. I just saw the swatches. The next clip, hopefully I'll edit it down short. You're gonna see me apply and we'll see how this all came to be. So keep on watching. So remember, it's 22 bucks. Elaina Glam gives you 10% off. And enjoy shopping. Okay, we're back again from like multiple weeks of not doing anything very much, and my phone needs to shush. I'm getting notifications because it's my child's birthday today. Ali's 2 years old. If you don't know, I have 3 cats. I mean, most of you all know. If you're watching this video, you know. My middle child, the one that sucks, like nurses like a baby, he's a flame point and he's turned 2 today. So today is like a big celebration. Everybody's texting. And by the way, he probably gonna get more happy birthday comments than I did 5 days ago. My birthday was on the 5th and he's on the 10th. We're like birthday twins and he gets more attention, of course. I mean, let's get this out of the way. Let's continue with the palette of the day. So this is Wildwood, obviously Natasha Denona Dupe. I mean, not obviously because I never know anything. I kind of lost interest in new releases, to be honest, because I don't know, I got burned out from social media. But I googled it and it looks just like Natasha Denona. This is the deepest shade, so we're gonna go with this. And this is called Stream. And we're gonna go for it. I got the Alter Ego base on, by the way. And if I can find it on the table, there you go. So that's eyeshadow base. They sent me another one, but I still have this one. This is a good base, you guys. So if you need like inexpensive base, this is so good. And it's not a opaque, like a light, almost white one, which I actually like more usually, but it's so smooth. Your skin literally feels like it's moisturized. I mean, my eyelids are dry. So I feel like it kind of makes it like a bit even and smooth. I don't know how to explain. Almost like a smoothing face base, like when you have something like a velvety texture, it gives you that smooth face. It does it for the eyelids. Like, I'm living for this. So let's do the stream. You know I need to stop talking and start doing, because you just let me talk. And that's why it takes me so long to film, because I talk too much. Definitely a good payoff. I've taken some screenshots of Natasha Denona palette, and hers original. I think Natasha Denona is more blue, like this shade is like a more turquoisey blue, and this is like a cool tone green, I would say. It's like a lesser. I kind of like the blue shade better, but you know, it's a dupe. And it's like not officially dupe, you know what I mean? So we're just gonna do like a halfway through. I looked up some looks from Natasha Denona actually on her website from that palette, and I like some models, like the way they looked, and not that I'm copying the look, but I like the color scheme, the way it was placed. So I'm gonna do kind of similar. But Alter Ego always delivers. If you guys don't have any palettes from them yet, I highly recommend, because they really produce high quality dupes for like a budget version of high quality. It's very good. They're like expensive palettes. They do a lot of Huda Beauty, Natasha Denona, that's like their favorite things to do. Anyway, so let's blend this out, and I'm going to, the only thing, like I wish, even Natasha Denona, I wish I had like a cooler shade, like a cooler bluish shade to blend it with, but that's just me. I like cooler tones better, and we're just gonna use combination of these. So we're gonna try to use as many shades as possible. So I'm gonna use those honey and pollen, the ones I showed you. So this made it instantly more green. That's why I didn't like those 2 shades to blend it with, but we kind of don't have a choice. I wish there was like a cooler blue, but whatever. You know, you let me complain, I'm gonna complain endlessly. I'm a very good complainer. If you watch my keratin pigmentation video, the update, and somebody commented my eyes are less blue now, and you know what? I looked at my older video, you're right. My eyes are, I would say, more gray now than blue. and the lighter, to me they look like the tonality from light to dark. It was like in the middle before, and now it's like a little closer to light, you know what I mean? Like the blue shade, like it's white, here's white, and here's the deepest blue, like it was somewhere in the middle, and now it's like a little closer, you know what I mean? You know, if you know color theory, you know what I mean? But I think it's because the blue, the French blue, was created with, it's completely off the topic, isn't it? It was created with ocean blue, something like that, and lagoon. And lagoon is like almost white, and this is the one nobody uses anymore because it goes like zombie white. It just fades, and that's why when French blue fades, it gets a little lighter, and I'm kind of living for it. You know, I had a little bit of regrets when I got it done because I wish I added a little more lagoon, like had them had, but I didn't. But now I'm glad I didn't because it lightened all by itself. So I'm gonna try a little bit of oak to get a little more brown here, closer to the inner corner. Oak and trail, I guess. I don't remember what I used. I used oak and citrus. That's what I used. Are you guys into this kind of earthy tones? I don't know. I am, but I'm not, because like I say, some people probably gonna say, how dare you? I'm not a fan of green that much, and there's a lot of green in this palette, but I do like a combination of like a lime green and like a cooler brown, a warmer brown, whatever I was saying. I like the color combination here, but it wouldn't be like my first color story to gravitate to. Like if I had a choice and I had like a bright pink palette and this, I would go for bright pink and blue something, you know. But there's a time and place for everything, and this is very earthy. Now this is pretty. It creates like a gradation. So what I have started here is this thing. This is Yvonne, the artist from Painted with Raven, Season 1. Hey girl, hey, she's my Painted with Raven sister. Anyway, she gave me this at DragCon, and this is like a neon face paint. They're not overly greasy like regular grease paints, I like them. So this is going to be my inner corner to make the green pop, because the color in the palette is real pretty, but it doesn't pop as much, especially on Alter Ego base, because like I said, their base doesn't have any like pigment or anything. So it's smooth, but it doesn't have any opacity. And this is real nice. It's gonna create this neon look. Alright, more or less. So let's try the shade, and this shade is called, let's see, it's called Zest. So that's kind of a limey color, but it's not your neon, so this is gonna make it more neon. But if people watch this later on Instagram, they'll be like, how did you make it so neon? I'll be like, well, magic. And applying this matte eyeshadow, see? Now it's making it look way brighter. That's really pretty. I like this kind of inner corner. So what I did off camera, I did some waterline, just some L'Oreal eyeliner for the waterline. The color was almost the same, and a little lighter tone here, very subtle. And now it's gonna be all about shimmer. The shimmers are beautiful. I mean, the swatch beautifully. You already saw the swatches. I haven't seen the swatches, but I know the swatch beautifully because I already did some earlier. So I'm gonna go for Golden and Thrive. The other thing, they kind of do look similar. This one does have a duochrome effect. Ray has a little pink and greenish color, I think. I'm not sure about the other ones, are they duochrome or not, but this one definitely is. But I'm gonna go for Thrive and Golden, and this is Thrive, this is Golden. So you see, they're kind of like almost the same, that's the only thing. So I'm just gonna pack them both at the same time, cause I'm extra. So I'm gonna use my finger first, and then I got my nails done yesterday, nice. I started going to a salon actually to get them done like acrylics instead of my press-ons, because I've been a cheapskate for a long time. I'm like, you know what, it's time to treat myself and do something nice actually. I started with our anniversary when my husband and I had our 25-year anniversary, and we did the vow renewals. I was like, I need to get acrylics done, and I did. And now I just keep getting fills because I like how easy it is. I kept saying the Walmart ones press-ons are easy, but the acrylics, somebody does it for you and they last forever. So, and I do gel polish, so it's gonna last longer. So I'm gonna use this wisp, which is a kind of like a weird putty texture, which I don't like. I don't like those kind of things, but I think Natasha Denona loves those kind of things. And we're gonna use this as a transition between matte and shimmer, if we can. Let's see. So this is pretty much it. So we're gonna do the brow bone. Let's try this actually, Lush. So the Lush, I think it's a duochrome too, if I'm not mistaken. Has low, maybe it's just a very shimmery, greenish, light tone. This kind of can bite you in the ass because it's gonna give you a little cast, like when you turn sideways. And it's gonna look nice when you look straight on. But I really wanted to use all of the palette, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna use a little bit of powder, just some powder, like a face powder. And I'm gonna blend this. Because there is no light shade in this palette to blend, I'm just gonna use like a very light fair face powder. That's it. So let me do the rest of the base and eyelashes, the whole bit, and I'm gonna come back, show you the final result. Here we go. This is the final look, all done, and this is the eyeshadow. Came out very pretty, and I even decided to use contacts because I wanted this to stand out and be more green than blend with my blue eyes. And this is Rare Iris Gray, My Eye BB. I believe I still have discount code Elaina 20 for 20% off, if not mistaken, but there you go. I love these, by the way. They're like very extreme. The light is gray and they're like pooh in your face. So, what do you guys think? I think it's fabulous. I think there's nothing wrong with a good dupe. It's great for the budget and it's $22 instead of $69. I mean, amazing. I love it. So here we go. There's the final look. I put some gold earrings, just simple hoops, just to highlight the eyeshadow color. I think it's very pretty. I did not use any black. I did not cheat. Usually I cheat on my eyeshadow. I want that black outer corner, but I wanted to see what it's gonna look like without adding anything extra. And I think the green, the stream, is the deep color. It's pretty nice. I mean, of course I would want black, but you know, it's nice. It works. And it's pretty dark to be satisfying for me. And just to put the black eyeliner, and that's it. The shimmers are beautiful. They're literally metallic, beautiful, has like a little glitter specks. I mean, there's nothing not to love. It's amazing. It's very good too. I mean, I don't know what the original looks like because I don't have it, but I have a couple of Natasha Denona minis that actually did purchase. So this is a gift from friends, and this was purchased from BoxyCharm a while ago. But you know, it's just, you know, it's just eyeshadow. I mean, it's pretty, but here's the green. I mean, yellow. Here's a yellow shimmer. I mean, it's pretty nice, right? And here's a matte. I mean, it's not the same colors, but you know, kind of get the gist. And here we have the shimmer from this palette. I mean, it's different color, but I don't see much of a difference in quality. I mean, I believe Natasha Denona has high prices for a reason, because it's probably made from more expensive materials, you know, whatever we call it, you know, ingredients. But this one, the payoff is gorgeous. And it's another one from this palette. Like, compared to Natasha Denona here, the color is different, but the payoff is about the same. So I would say budget version is just as good in my humble opinion. But, you know, of course, there's nothing like expensive eyeshadow, but I would take this one. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna pick this up. This one came out on April 4th. I only received it yesterday, and today is April 10th. So it's very recent. It's on alter ego, shopalterego.com, and it's available right now. And I have my own discount code with them. So my discount code is Elaina Glam for additional 10% off with them. They're already pretty inexpensive, 22 bucks. You can't go wrong. And what 10% off is gonna be like under $20, something like that. But anyway, I'm doing my math and struggling. There you go. There we go. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you own the actual original palette? So the original is called Yucca, and I'm just curious if you guys have the original. What do you guys think? And what are the differences from like just the looks of it? You know, I'm just curious. Leave me a comment, like this video if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to my channel to see when I upload, ring notification bell. So thank you all for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!